Hello everyone, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another Duel Links video. I honestly wasn't planning to make another part for the Wave Duel Scramble, but I asked a question on a server I'm on, and the short answer is I basically figured out what I was doing wrong, and I fixed it. So now I can cover the dialogue I missed, because I was a total dumbass and didn't read. Let me show you. It actually says this if you read. It says it in the event details. Give me a second. I have to scroll down and find where they list it. Konami points this out. What I was doing wrong. For some rounds, the Wave Duel opponents are Okay, it doesn't say there. Challenge round. By completing the final round of each wave within 10 turns, you can duel in the high-level challenge round. I'm going to assume I did not do this for Zuxel World or Arc 5 World. Those waves, I didn't do that, but obviously I went back and I fixed it. Alright, well now that I fixed it, I'm going to cover the dialogue, though I can't really go into it blind. I went on YouTube and I was like, do I even care? But apparently I was able to do this. Alright, let's do it. Girag, let's show these humans the true power of the Barians. Okay. It sounds fun, cause no creature in the galaxy can survive the Barian Emperors. Oh really, what about death? But don't let your guard down. There are some who can fight, like Yuma. Humph, let's do this, Alito. Yeah, Barian Battle Morph. I am Girag. I will crush you with my fist. Oh, really? I doubt it. I defeated you two the first try. Although I think you guys were the hardest, honestly. Or was it the you boys instead? I can't remember. Anyway, let's move on. I am Alito, and I prefer to use my fist for pummeling. Okay, I don't care what you prefer to use your fist for. And when I won, impossible! We are two of the great Barian Emperors. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, you two are probably the weakest. I mean, what? What do you mean? Yeah, they're probably the weakest. I'm not sure who I'd classify as third or fourth weakest, because Studio Gallop was Studio Gallop, and I'm tired of that. I'm not over it just yet. I need a bit longer to drop the grudge. I mean, what grudge? I don't have a grudge. Impossible! We are two of the great Barian Emperors. Even though we lost, there's no shame in losing, cause we gave it our all. You're wrong. We have to do whatever it takes to win. And when I say whatever, I mean whatever. I know those are the rules, but that's not how I work. Winning using tricks and schemes is no win at all. Alito, I disagree with you. Yeah, Alito doesn't agree, but I mean, honestly. Those two are very interesting. I think they're great friends, but obviously they have different methods for achieving their goals, which is somewhat interesting, I guess. Alright, let's do this! It's fine to be excited, Hugo, but don't let it affect your game. I don't think he did. It was annoying, and so were you. Don't worry about me. Worry about yourself. You better not make any boneheaded moves. You know, this is the first time the three of us are dueling together. No, it isn't. Huh? We dueled together when we united as one. Oh, yeah! But this is a whole new thing. Let's do this, Yuto and Yugo. And then when I win, Arg! We lost. But it's nice to be able to touch my cards again. Yes, it's the small things that make life wonderful. You go. Yuto. If we're done being sappy, what's up with you two? You got knocked down easier than bowling pins. I don't think that's true. They didn't get knocked down that quickly. Well, actually, maybe Yuya did. I can't remember how this duel went. You got knocked down easier than bowling pins. Hold up there. We wouldn't have lost if you didn't lose, Yugo. Man, imagine being divided into 4 parts and 3 of those parts are arguing with each other. I mean, 2 of them are arguing with each other. That's enough. We're a team, so we all bear responsibility for our defeat. Are you trying to wrap it up with a nice little statement? Stop being so mature. I'm not being mature. You're just being a big baby. Oh my god. A baby can't duel as great as me. Only a baby would think that. Have you watched Go Rush, you two? Seriously. Oh, what am I talking about? I'd prefer not to elaborate because that episode was cursed. With teamwork like this, I'm surprised we made it this far. Fair! Alright, I'm gonna duel Hassleberry now. My dino DNA is telling me that the Sarge is the same old... Are you for real, Hassleberry? Alright, I know I said this in the description, or one description, but I'm going to say it to you now. Why do you need dino DNA to tell you this information? We didn't evolve from dinosaurs, so that is stupid. You should just say gut instinct like everyone else, but why do you need your gut instincts in the first place? I know what happened, well, vaguely. I sort of recall what happened, but listen, you should know this. Why? Why are you not on the same page by now? Especially after that tag duel. You know that tag duel where you were kind of a bit salty? Yeah, that one. You weren't. That it wasn't obvious then. You need your ass kicked for this. Just whatever. I can't believe no one noticed. No one understood a damn thing. Oh my god. You may be wondering why I'm suddenly making a big deal out of this. Well, for a while, I was just wearing armor, so I didn't see that dialogue at all. And also, I like making a big deal out of bullshit. But really, for real, you go through all of that looking for a friend, and you expect that person to be the exact same. After you know that you died in front of his face, you freaking... No one in their right mind would be the same way they were when they started doing it. No one in their right mind. I'd probably have ended up in a worse situation, to be honest. I don't think I would have been able to forgive myself after what Jaden did as the Supreme King. I think I would have been fucked. I would have been like, I can't forgive myself after killing all those people. I just wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have been able to do it. I think I would have gotten my ass kicked. Or maybe not. I don't know. I wasn't there. I wasn't in that situation. I was, anyway, let's move on. I'm too busy right now to focus on what I would do in Jaden's situation because quite frankly, that doesn't matter. I'm not Jaden. I'm just playing as Jaden. There's a difference. Though I really don't see myself being able to forgive myself for fucking murder. I mean, seriously. I don't really think I'm good at forgiving myself in general. I struggle with that. Honestly, I struggle with that. I've struggled so hard, so much. Honestly, I'm not the same person I was when I started playing this. I would just like to say that I'm not the same person I was when I first started playing. You might wonder how. Well, for one thing, when I first started playing and I unlocked GX World and I had to play as Jaden, I was salty at first. And then I kept doing it because I realized I was good at playing his cards. And now I'm still doing it 2 years later. It's kind of ridiculous, to be honest. Now what should I do for the rest of the video? Well, I can go into ranked and see what happens. I might as well explain how I got here. Quattro was probably tired of my shit and surrendered. Silvio was... I don't know what he was doing, but he surrendered. And then this Silvio, which is a different player, he surrendered. They all surrendered. And I think they're probably just tired of my deck. They don't think it's that hard to defeat. They just hate it. Which decks do they have anyway? Okay, that's a bit too... I don't have to look at those. That's an in-character deck. This... What the hell is this? Hold on, I'm looking... Megamorph. Okay, so this is a Monarch deck. Okay. And I assume Quattro is using his usual. No. He wasn't. He was using Starry Nights? What? This guy was not in character at all. Anyway, we're going to ignore... Wait, actually... Number 70 is a rank 4, so that's as close to being in character as this guy gets. And yeah, I'm not evaluating people for being in character or out of character. I don't know why. I don't know how I got here. I know I had an entire month where I tried to figure that out, but I don't think much has changed. I thought a bunch of shit had changed, and I was wrong. I think I've always been like this, on some level or another. On some level or another, I have always been like this. Hello, Shun. I am surprised that you just randomly showed up, but I think I should probably acknowledge that in the dub, your name is actually Shay. The dub name, yeah. Sometimes I just ignore those. Like that one time I called Gavin Gakuto, and I'm just like... I don't realize that I'm not saying his dumb name. I'm just calling him his name. Except when we watch those videos, I'm like, it says Gavin, though. Yeah, but his original name is Gakuto. Which I just completely... And then I just switched back at random without even letting anyone... You know, I just go back and forth these days. Why? Well, I don't really care. I mean, I prefer to call people by their original names, but every now and then I'm just like, I can call them by their dub name. I can do that. I do it with Jaden all the time. Although, for being honest, it's actually easier to call him by his real name. Well, that sucks, doesn't it? It sucks. You know, I'm not that great at using Raid Raptors. I tried. It was not good. This is the one deck that I think I really tried to use, and it was just so hard. Why? Well, I'm not sure. Maybe it's how the event deck was. I mean, I'm sure that Shay had plenty of other support that would have made his deck easier to use, but it's the only archetype where I felt like I had to strain myself to complete his missions. And sure, I did have some issues with other decks, but it wasn't like with Shay. Shay was... I just had this image in my mind of the struggle that took place during his event and his rerun. And I did make time for his rerun, as everyone already knows. Everyone already knows that. I haven't uploaded. I'm currently in the month of, well, as far as uploads go, I haven't wrapped up September, but I'm currently somewhere in October. I think late October. Yeah, I believe I'm now on Ghost Girl's event. I have to write the descriptions for those. And I also have to write descriptions for the other events, like Selena's rerun. And then Roa's event. And then after that, I'll be in December. Can I at least make it to December before the end of the year? I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. Sometimes I wake up with energy, and sometimes I don't. And since I've done certain things in the backlog, you may wonder why those videos haven't been uploaded. I haven't had the energy to upload anything for a while. It took a lot to upload the other videos I uploaded recently. It took a lot. It was ridiculous. And I cannot believe he just did that, except that it's completely in character, and I discussed... Why am I suddenly doing this? Why am I evaluating... Oh my god. Well, I guess it's something new in comparison to what? I don't know. I could talk about death again. I don't think anyone wants me doing that. Alright, I lost, but my opponent played against me and destroyed me. Wait, was his username bruh? Because I swear that's exactly how I feel when I'm just like, dude, you're just summoning a bunch of monsters. You're crowding. Dude, your bell was taken down by birds. I'm offended. Quinton. Are you going to actually fight me this time? I mean, wait a minute. Hold on. It wasn't actually you. It was, I don't remember a Quinton surrendering against me. I just remember Quattro doing it. I don't remember Quinton doing it ever. Why did I say that? Like I did. Whatever. Oh, are you able to use it? Oh! Alright. And now I can attack it. I can take it down. Okay, hold on a second while I put Neos in my hand. I could do that before this skill was released. Okay, my turn is over. I saw a very cursed card recently, and I'm just like, oh god, no. Time to build my deck with more spell trap removal. You're not getting rid of me. You're not getting rid of me. I just don't want you to. No one gets to win. No one except me. Which is bullshit because Shay just destroyed me. We're not going to discuss this. This is a topic that doesn't have to be discussed, so it won't be. Okay, I destroy that card and hope you're not going to use it in the graveyard. Alright, well, good thing I took it down because it would have been it would have been very damaging when it comes to my chances of winning. Now, if I put Super Polymerization in my hand and set it, my opponent will know that Super Polymerization, so I shouldn't set the card when he knows what it is. That's stupid. Wait a minute, what? No. Alright, I cannot take that down. Alright. I can do all sorts of things. Maybe I should put super polymerization in my hand. Yeah, I think I can use it on his monster, which would be great. Okay, hold on a second. I can still put super polymerization in my hand. It would be great. It would be amazing. He would hate me for it, and I would be like, good, good. I like to create salt. That's not actually true. I don't think creating salt is very fun, but I do think it's funny when my opponent just surrenders. They know they're screwed, so they just surrender. Meanwhile, I don't even know what surrender means. I tried learning once, and it's just like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh my god. Alright, now I'm going to put 2 Neos back into, actually. Alright, I'm going to attack you directly and hope that, okay, the attack got through. And now, do you have anything you can do against me now that I've taken you out with super polymerization? I'm very suspicious. What? What are you doing? Oh. Why? Why? Because this is a merciless battlefield. There is no mercy here, only pain. Shit. This seems like a stupid thing to do, but it is stupid. I know it's stupid, but in my defense, I'm trying to do something that might result in a win at some point if I survive. Meanwhile, my opponent is eyeing me like I'm a complete dumbass. And go ahead, I just wanted to, well, to be fair, I don't think I'm winning this. Alright, my opponent is, well, I haven't done the math, but I don't think I have to. Alright. I actually get another turn. That's interesting. Okay. This... What? Okay, hold on a second. I just summoned Neos. Hold on. I can put 1 card in my hands. That might help. Or maybe not. We'll see. No, it doesn't help. I was full of shit. He can banish a card, can't he? And then just summon a monster that's a level higher. Actually, I didn't read. Okay, anyway, my opponent can do, well, if he draws a monster, he can attack me directly. If I allow him to. He didn't draw a monster, but that's not a problem for him because he can just attack me now. Ow. Shit. Am I gonna create a miracle? No, I can't. I can't do that. But who knows? Maybe one of these days. Okay, listen. I know that I've been defeated, but it was a nice duel. I can move on. Probably. Although it appears that he didn't draw a monster. But he did draw, he does have that, which I assume does... What? Okay, hold on. Unless you get rid of this set card, you're screwed. For one turn, that's it. Okay, listen. I am not a pushover. I just have 400, what? Wait a minute, you can negate, are you negating this? No, he's just, the hell? Alright, you win, you got the win. Okay, attack me directly. Alright, the duel is over. Well, that was great, that was fantastic. And to be fair, I could have done better. I'm just gonna say that. I could have done much better. I could have done better. Yeah, but did I prove it? Did I prove it? That's the thing. Did I prove it? Well, no. I didn't. Shit. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap things up for this video. When I come back, I assume it will be during the next event. Anyway, I'm out.